Guys, the coolest things just happened. This is Anna, your dating coach. In front of me are literally, I'll give you guys a little hint. Look at all this. The notebooks are just crazy. And that's my workstation. It's a bit insane. I felt like popping in because I wanted to say something really hilarious. Obviously, as life coaches, we kind of seem to go against the mainstream status quo, and I felt this so accurately just now because I've just, I'm in the middle of finishing up all the journal prompts for the Female Advantage, and finishing up this week, which is really cool. But the funniest part is the bit where I'm writing affirmations and writing down, you know, how you would feel if you knew that you were safe and secure in your space as a man with your partner. But not just that, I wrote down that you would need to be okay with the partnership not going well once you state your needs and what you need in your space. Because this is not necessarily about the partner all the time, this is about you and your growth as a partner. And this is in the Keeper module. I'm supposed to be teaching you guys how to keep the partnership happening, and instead I'm finding myself writing down that, you know, you're centered and you're strong and solid, and there's a time for the compromises, there's a time to communicate your necessities, and there's a time to figure it all out. But at the same time, I'm telling you that you need to look after you first. If in fact at that point you might have some kind of conflict and something may not work out, at worst case scenario, then that's completely okay. And you need to give yourself permission to realize that not everything needs to be a certain way. And the culture that we have at the moment is to make, at least the way I know, at least, you know, if you're in a partnership and you really like that person, you're going to go all out, people please them, etc. That's not actually going to serve you in the long run. So what I'm actually preparing you for is a long-term commitment, which is fine because that's the kind of person that I'm helping. But I just find like it's really, I think it's funny. I'm just like, I'm going to get over it. But first I just had to make this vlog because I feel like you guys might need that. I also just created, really personal touch here, but I am doing a personal vlog on YouTube. I actually realized that while I'm manifesting my dream life in the business that I've always wanted, I tend to put in way too much pressure to make things work just on my side alone. And one of the first things that came up in my mind, like, you know, okay, so I already have it, and I let that energy in. One of my first thoughts was, I need to calm the F down. I need to calm down and I need to relax. But what do I do when I relax? Like, I need some kind of a outlet, some kind of a secretive outlet. So I decided to use a dormant account. I don't even know how I did it. I think it was like some kind of an accidental push the button type of thing on Instagram, and I mean, it's freaking Instagram again. I could do it anywhere else, but I actually really enjoy Instagram. I'm a visual person. I've got so many amazing friends and connections through Instagram over the years, and it's been like, what, 4 now, I think, maybe a bit longer. And, you know, I enjoy it and I appreciate it so much that I decided to keep a secret account that no one knows about. I'm not even going to share it on my blog account, and usually I do. I'm just going to put in all my behind the scenes stuff and just, you know, selfies if I feel like it, like just basically something for fun, something with absolutely no pressure. So I'm going to keep this going for myself because, holy cow. Hey, I'm into astrology as well, and I'm a fire sign. That's what we do. We tend to go all out when we're after something. I would know. My mum's actually a Sagittarius. The guy that I like is a Leo. I'm an Aries. And I know plenty of girls who are in the fire sign, and they're all, not necessarily all go, 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 but we tend to be very determined when we have a goal. It doesn't matter what it looks like to everyone else. So I'm actually so excited. I feel like I'm refreshed a little bit, and it's still January, so it's coming to the end of January now, 2021. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do everything in my power to like refresh myself as much as I can. Did the FDA the reset on the phone, and I did, you know, so many things just to make myself feel really good. And I feel like that should be the priority for a lot of people, for everyone actually. The only downside at the moment is that I somehow went into the garden and in a sweaty way, and well, some ticks came on me, and The good news is that I have taken care of the most of them. Beds, sheets, etc. But I found out that the ticks absolutely hate things like citrus. So I pour some lemon on it, and it's dead easy to get them off with the tweezers. And then I just put on some tea tree oil to get that off. And obviously you have to do this within 24 hours. Like after that you kind of need to see the doctor. But face-wise I have not been damaged. But everything else, you know, so itchy. So, I'm just like, is something wrong? Should I go to the doctor? And then I'm like, you know what, just give it another day, see if it heals. Maybe it's in the middle of healing. And yeah, I mean, I'm wearing a bralette and they're everywhere. Like, I rolled them up because I noticed there was one just here. I've taken care of the most of them, but oh my god, the effect. Anyone going through this, I feel for you, and know that there are ways out, and also it's not that deadly or dangerous. You can always seek the doctor if there's something going on, to get treatments. But yeah, so it's a really cool update, and yeah.